I played a lot with my dad also growing up. He's a mandolin player and a songwriter, and sort of he had a whole community of you know, folk song singing people who were all river guides in the 80s, and they'd come together and make jokes and drink and play folk songs. And so a lot of those people were definitely big mentors and influences for me. Victor Wooten, in the last maybe 6 years, I've taught songwriting camps to high schoolers, and we always use his book, The Music Lesson, as a textbook. And this last year during the pandemic, I was teaching stuff virtually, and I was teaching a songwriting camp for high schoolers through the Sisters Folk Festival, which is this organization in the town where I live. And we actually, we had some connection to Victor Wooten, and we were able to bring him in to do like a 2-hour master class in this thing that I was teaching to the high schoolers. You know, they didn't really know who he was, so there's not a whole lot of appreciation, but you know, there were like 16 people there virtually, and he just gave, you know, everything to this, you know, tiny group of people in Central Oregon on Zoom. So he opened up and he had everyone write, you know, an answer to music is in the chat in Zoom, and so you know, everyone's writing like music is, you know, love. Some people said straight up God. Some people said like feelings. You know, they said all these wonderful things. They were like, and then so he collected all those and he said, you know, notice how nobody said music is scales. Nobody said music is chords or how good your singing voice is or you know, playing in tune or music theory or notes or any of these things. Like when you sit down to play music, think about the stuff you wrote there rather than all those other things. So like, oh my God, that's so great.
You know, I like listening to real sad songs. I force my ears to admit that there's something wrong.